Piedmont Coach's Corner. I'm here with the head swimming coach here at Piedmont High School, Tyler St. John. Tyler, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it.
So I'll start with a quick and easy one, little softball, as they like to say in the industry. What do you like most about coaching here at Piedmont?
Well, first and foremost, I grew up here. I grew up in Piedmont, and I went to kindergarten through senior year of high school here. And I swam here, obviously, so I know the people are great, and the administration's great, and I love seeing all the teachers that have been around, and I know the people are friendly, so.
So our school is continuing to grow. It's you probably, like you said, you went here, so you've probably seen that growth as going here, and then continuing forward as coaching here. What are you doing within your program to continue to grow the swimming program here at Piedmont?
Yeah, for sure. I know in the past it's been tough to get somebody with a swimming background to be a coach, and with not having a pool around here, it's pretty scarce to find somebody. So. I've just been trying to bring that really competitive swimming aspect to high school swimming, especially at Piedmont. We have a small program, and it's pretty new compared to other schools. I know it was started a couple years before I started high school, so I like to be competitive, and I know that swimming's not a huge sport, so trying to get those kids to talk to their friends and say, hey, you should have some fun in the swim team. So trying to make it fun and competitive at the same time. So
speaking of competitiveness, what have you done within the program to continue to make the competitive, or your program in general, more competitive?
Yeah, so I've been coaching since that was my first job. I was 14, coaching a neighborhood swim team in the summers. So I've been coaching for a while, and I kind of feel like I can bring that to our high school swim team. So I've just been kind of remembering practices that I did whenever I was swimming competitively and swimming club, and I'm kind of morphing those into fitting those into an hour-long practice and trying to get those more modern workouts that we were just starting to do at the end of my career. So bringing those high-intensity race-paced training into the practices, and it's been working out pretty well.
So with swimming being a little bit different and not being your traditional sport, kind of give me a preview of your season, kind of what we're looking at, how practice has been going, just kind of give me a preview of what your season and kind of what the preparation has been like so far this year.
Yeah, for sure. So we started practice October 1st. That's when your league, I guess, allowed to start practicing. So we had about a month till we were able to have our first meet. So our first meet was November 6th. The Hera meet, they've been having that meet every year. I've grew up swimming at it, so I knew it was a fun meet. I knew it's very competitive, so once we were able to get all the athletes kind of transitioned out of their other fall or beginning fall sports, we were really able to start getting that team bond. And once we were able to get that going, practices were a lot more fun. People knew each other. Yeah.
Kind of give me a preview of this season. What are maybe some of your goals? I know you've got in high school, and I don't know this, but are there team events and then individual events? Is that how it works?
Yeah. So there's three different relays that we have. There's the 200 freestyle relay, the 200 medley relay. So you have 4 legs of the relay, and each person swims a different stroke on the medley. And then there's the 400 free relay, which we aren't competing in that one. We're competing in the 200 free relay and the 200 medley relay. So those are the more team events, and then we have the individual events. So there's quite a few different individual events. Several kids are swimming more than just freestyle, and they're competing well. I think we're gonna have a couple qualify for state, which is gonna be nice, especially individually. It's and being 6A now, so that's quite different from when we were there. So our preview, we've had 2 meets so far. We've got 1 more meet next weekend, right before we go to winter break, and then we go on break, and then when we come back, we have a meet literally a week after we get back. So we're going to be hitting the ground running, coming back from winter break. I've told the kids to watch their diet over, especially around the holidays.
Sure, that's tough.
Yeah, definitely. So they're going to be doing that. And then we've got 3 meets in January, regionals and state. Regionals and state are pretty quick into February. So
what are maybe some of your goals, and we'll end on this, Coach?
Yeah.
Kind of give me an idea of maybe what do you have individual team goals? Kind of what are some of your goals going into this season?
Yeah, so I would say I'd love to have kids qualify for state. That's what everybody looks forward to every year. It's the biggest meet of the year. It's televised, so it's really cool for the kids to compete in that. So I definitely want to have as many kids there as possible, and we'll see how that goes going into regionals. You have to place top 16 in each region. There's 2 regions, and so I think we're going to have quite a few kids there. So that's the number one goal. And with us being a small team, it's tough to say, hey, yeah, we want to go out and score a bunch of points and place at state. But I think in the next few years, once we get the program growing, that's definitely going to be a goal on my agenda.
Fantastic. Well, it was a pleasure meeting with you. Thank you so much for coming by today and meeting with us, and good luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
This has been Coach's Corner with head coach Tyler St. John of the Piedmont High School swimming team.